All right.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We want to give our view on the Black Panther. This is our Black Panther review, which was a great movie. We want to get some positive feedback of what we thought and our opinions about the movie. So I guess I started off with saying, well, who want to start?
But don't take my part.
What's what?
About in the museum.
Oh,
about the mask.
Go ahead.
You know, about this lady. She thinks that everything she has there, she owns it, but she don't own nothing. She took this away from our people.
And she don't know the information. She don't know her facts.
And I like the way the brother, what's his name? Michael B. Jordan. Oh, he had a nice comeback.
Like she was giving all information, but she was giving wrong information. It was basically like he was asking her rhetorical questions because he already knew. And when he asked her about that cane, the club, he said, "What's this?" She gave a straight wrong, misleading information. Then he said, "Nah, that's from the Wakanda village." And then he said, "But don't worry about it. I'm gonna take it off your hands."
Yeah, well, that's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, and then
there's
she,
a little more.
and then she said, "What you mean? This is not for sale. You can't just come here and take it." And then that's when he got uptight. He said, "How you think y'all got it? How you think y'all got it? Y'all stole everything." Everything y'all do, and this what white people do and have done since the beginning of time.
And they still do.
Yeah, if you go to a European museum, you'll see so much African art, it will blow your mind. To the point that you go, damn, where's their history at? They stole all our history and put their face on it. Just like that sorry-ass news station, Fox News, which we know that's the most garbage-ass news station to ever watch. I don't watch it. How they had recently, they put up, what was it, Nefertiti or whatever, and they showed, they said, "Oh, this is what Nefertiti would have looked like," and it was a white lady. Like, y'all kill me. They put their face on everything and then try to say this is the image of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I had a lot of parts, but like, say for one, I liked when they were fighting Michael B. Jordan and Chadwick Boseman. Oh, they look so good. When they were fighting and you had so much support from the whole village, like all the black people was up across with so many colors. Like black people are just so vibrant and beautiful. It was just showing like I'm here to support my country, my family, like everything. Like even though we knew that they were, I mean, they were supporting for something like who's trying to kill or who's trying to beat the person to death or anything. But it was just like to know like, yo, like everybody was there.
That was cool.
How
about you, Miss Quiet? What'd you like?
Well, my favorite part of the movie was toward the end. After Chadwick Boseman and Michael B. Jordan was done fighting, and Michael B. Jordan had the sword stuck in him, and before he released it from himself, he told...
Old boy said to him first, he said, "I think we can heal you."
They can
and he said, "Nah."
And then, yes.
Why? So you could lock me up?
Yeah, exactly. So he wanted his body to be released to the ocean with his ancestors.
Because
you
gotta get your phone and look it up.
It was cool.
He said because at least they knew what it was like to be free rather than to be in bondage. Gotcha. You know what else? You know what else I love? I love the part where what's her name? Okoye from The Walking Dead. Okoye. I love when they were doing the casino scene, and she had the wig on her head. I love the fact that she was disgusted by it. She's like, why do people wear this stuff on their head? You know, I love that because remember, where she come from a proud people, that they proud of who they are. They're beautiful people. They know and they love each other. And they don't need Europeans to tell them that they're beautiful. Somebody else to dictate what is beautiful because she know I'm the real thing. I'm the original. Everything comes from me. I'm the original. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a great analogy. This is what I mean by I'm the original. I'm a proud people. Could you imagine you came over my house, you wanted something to drink, right? Let's say and I go, yo man, you want some Coca-Cola? And then I open up and you see in my refrigerator, you see I put on the table a Coca-Cola bottle, soda. And then I put a ShopRite cola. And then I put a 99-cent cola. And then I put a CNC cola. And then, now mind you wanted some Coca-Cola. So now, when I go get the glass, I go pouring you some ShopRite soda. And then, I'm sure the first thing you're going to be saying is like,
why you give me the fakes?
Yeah, like, yo, what's up with that, man? I want the real thing. Would you give me this bullshit ass CNC, ShopRite, or this other 99-cent cola? No funny name. I want the real thing. And that's what it is with black people. You are the original. I wish, and I know I'm dreaming here, but boy, this movie made you proud. I wish black females, and yes, I'm talking to you. I wish black females really stop wearing weave and all that wig stuff and put these damn Chinese people, Asian people, put them out of business. Because I'm gonna tell you something. They don't respect you. They really don't. They don't respect you, and you keep making them empowered by giving them your money, wearing this nonsense. But you know, I digress with that. Back to the movie. I know you love the rhino scene.
Yeah, don't try to steal my scene. That's my part.
Yeah.
Wakabi, remember in the beginning, Wakabi was for T'Challa, everybody. But then the part that you didn't say was, remember, Wakabi been wanting Claw. Cause but T'Challa gave him his word, like, I will kill him for you. Never killed him. But
Michael B. Jordan did.
Yeah, what was the name of the movie?
Killmonger.
He killed him, so he's
and that's why it was so easy for him to go on his side.
Yeah, and like he kind of betrayed Wakanda for Killmonger, but it's just like, ask T'Challa, which is my king. He's my king, but he didn't come through, so I gotta go for. But when he was about to kill T'Challa, right, with the rhino, he was on and then that's when Wakanda like came in front of the rhino.
Okoye,
and that's he was
rhino
like, he was like, you would kill me,
because she had the sword. She's like, drop your weapons.
And that's all.
Yeah, that was cool. And he's like,
for Wakanda without hesitation. I was
I love that was cool because he bowed down to his woman.
Yeah, and once he bowed down, everybody else bowed down. It was just cool. Like, yo, for your wife, like, I know I'm about to die, but I'm still going to bow down to my wife, like.
And I love her scene and all the women in the scene. They were powerful women.
Yes, you do know that's really true. They had a picture of the real tribe in Wakanda of women, and they dressed exactly like that in the movie.
See, and that's just like all the books I have y'all reading. It's like know your culture. Because it takes you back to the scene. You got to look behind the scenes. Use a little common sense. For example, remember in the beginning of the movie, his uncle had stolen the vibranium. And now he's like, this is my right-hand man. But the right-hand man was undercover all that time. Yeah. And remember, they killed him. But what the hidden message here that you got to look behind is that now that he was older, remember, they show him he moved the wall and he had that book, which goes to show his father had taught him all about his culture. Ever since he was a kid, he taught him the language and everything. Because remember, when he went over there, he was in handcuffs. He's like, tell me who I am. He's asking me who I am. And then when they finally said who he is, he started speaking the language, and everybody was like, oh my God.
Because at first, Wakabi was like, they was speaking in their language, and then he was like, what they say? Yeah. But he really knew.
He knew all along.
He was playing about it, and then he was like, they want you to.
And see, I love that he. I'm sorry, I'll let you go.
No, but that's okay, because that's what's really it all falls around everything. That they have so much respect for each of y'all.
Nah, but Angela Bassett too, bro. I'm mad that she hasn't got an award yet for all the movies she played.
Very talented lady.
Tina Turner, she did the Black Panther. She did 2 other big movies. Like,
but yo, my thing with the culture thing is his father taught him all of that. He knew his culture. Even when he was dying, remember he said, I don't want to be talking to be in jail, this and that. It's like he knew his culture and he took him to the sunset so he could see all that. So my point with that is, it's important to know your culture. Remember, when y'all in school, remember I told y'all in the movies, when we was watching the women do all them fighting in there, the fight scenes was incredible with the women. And remember while we was watching movies, first thing I said, it reminds me of what? Queen Zinga. And y'all read about that, right? Because I put y'all onto that. And yo, great story, right? Right? Loved it, right? But when y'all was in school, did you know anything about Queen Zinga?
Oh,
and there's a lot of other
those things.
Yeah, and then, believe it or not, I got a lot more for y'all. There's a lot of other very powerful women, but schools, what they do, they omission stuff for y'all, and omission it just means to leave out. So basically, what that means, omission is a form of lying. Omission is another way of, you can lie or you can lie by omission by not putting something in there. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was cool that he knew his culture, and it's very important for people to know their culture. You should know it.
Yeah, they should put back in the schools. They should put back stories like that. Because it's amazing how beautiful it is.
I kind of like think about it now. I also took as like, remember when Killmonger was like, "Oh, this is your king." I almost took that as like religion too, in a way, because everybody. Like, I'm not trying to go off tangent, but like people always talk about Jesus, but Killmonger is here and he really defeated the king. And I was like, oh my God, when he threw him off the cliff, I was like, no, T'Challa, no,
Yeah, but I knew he wasn't. I knew he wasn't dead. That was too quick. It was too quick. So.
Exactly. You know what else I like? I like how they put comedic stuff in the movie.
What are those?
Yeah, what are those? That was funny. That was funny. But also, how about the part when the CIA, the FBI guy, he got shot, and then they took him back to the place. And the girl, she said, "Oh,
because he saved Nakia's life. That's why they was like, we gotta save."
And then when they was carried in, what she said, "Oh,
like,
another
broken white boy."
That was funny. But then they gave him the vibranium in his back, and they healed him.
Because he was gonna die. It was on his spine.
Yeah, he was gonna die. Yeah. But then when he was healed and he got up, remember he was walking around, and remember she said, "Don't touch nothing around here, Mr. Colonizer."
Yeah.
And then that was a little inside joke. Because he was like, what? My name's not Colonizer. My name is such and such. But, you know, it's basically like, this is what white people have always done since the beginning of time. Y'all go and colonize. Y'all destroy, pillage, rape, and kill up any and everything. Just destroy any and everything everywhere you go. So that's what she meant by Mr. Colonizer. I thought that was so funny and true.
Two things, because you said it earlier, how you said that the relationship she had with T'Challa, like brother and sister.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
thank you for reminding me. I love, that's another positive thing. That's the whole reason we're doing the video, is to say some positive attributes. I love the fact how Black Panther was called T'Challa, and I bet you a lot of people going to start naming their kids T'Challa.
Well, I
guarantee you.
T'Challa.
T'Challa.
Oh, yeah.
But I love how when anytime she came around her brother, she was so proud. And it's like as if she lit up like brighter than a Christmas tree. When she seen her brother, you could see it on her face. And
that's how we should all be with our brothers and sisters.
That's how we should all be.
It doesn't have to be even that we are related. We should
uplift
be
each other and be proud of each other. You know what I'm and I love the fact that they show how intelligent she was.
Yes, very intelligent.
It was as if she was smarter than Tony Stark, who is Iron Man. He's brilliant. And she's just a kid.
Black people always gonna be smarter than white people.
Oh man, yeah, you funny.
But another thing, when T'Challa was about to kill Claw in the middle of the street, everybody was recording. They said also like take that as a Black African American man. You guys are always being watched 24/7. It sucks because like the social media and everybody thinks that like, oh, we're these monsters, and no, we have beautiful hearts, but you gotta. It's hard to be the bigger person. Yeah. But that was just like an example. Like you're being watched 24/7 as an African American.
I give you another comedy thing. What did you thought about this part? The part when he was up in the mountains with the other village of people. And remember, the white guy kept speaking out of turn. He was like, "Hush! You do not talk.
Yeah.
If you say one more word, I will have my kids eat you." And just like that, he was like, and then the dude started laughing. He was like, "I am only kidding. We are vegetarians."
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was so funny. Anything else?
No.
I would think that by having this movie, it can show us
Black
all
excellence.
of us that we can actually.
That's a good point.
That we can actually have a strong comeback. Stop being negative. Stop pointing fingers at our next person. We are to all have a fit.
Yeah, now they did a video like that though too. I love the video that they did. Okoye
and Lupita.
Where they actually did a video where they said Wakanda in the movie. It basically gave you a glimpse of what Africa would have truly been like, the full potential of what they would have been like if it had never been colonized and raped and destroyed by colonialism. I thought that was cool because it's true. It has so much resources that just been raped and stolen. Diamonds, gold, minerals, oil. So much stuff just taken to other lands.
Yeah, and like for the people like still on the social media that's saying, oh, this movie was a hype. It wasn't a hype at all. Like we finally had a movie of Black excellence. Like no white people trying to control or steal our ideas. Yeah. No slavery. No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No sexual scenes at all.
Yes, because they got away strictly from the Hollywood bullcrap. Hollywood, all they know how to do is they got to throw a sexual scene in every daggone movie.
It was just a movie filled with Black excellence.
Yeah, like, Black excellence. Thank you.
Beautiful.
No sexual stuff.
Yeah, because us parents, we don't have to worry about that our children can't even watch this movie.
Yeah, no slavery crap, no sexual stuff, no father in here and they on drugs. No, none of the stereotypes.
Like, all fathers was there, uncles,
all positive stuff.
Aunts, uncles, dads was there, the kids.
Great, I love that you brought that up because that was powerful, and that's why big ups to you, the director, all black cat. I forgot his name, But the black guy, he's only 31 years old.
He made Get Out. He made
great guy. See what I'm saying? And I love how he got away from the stereotypical Hollywood. Oh, the black guy gotta always get killed in the movie. Black guy gotta be on drugs. Always gotta throw a sexual scene. Always gotta be some slavery crap. They didn't do none of that. It was all black excellence, which was great, and we all loved it. Wakanda.
I give it a 5-star.
Yes, excellent movie. Go see it.
And even though I seen Black Panther, I got my real Black Panther up in here.
Yes.
I got a warrior.
Thank ya. Peace.